Hey, beautifuls, collective read. Let's get straight into a message for you guys. What is the message for the collective, please, Spirit? What is the message for the collective? Okay. Plus is going to come off. Alright. What's the message here? What is the message for the collective, please, Spirit? Diversion. Okay. Make sure you guys can see that. Yeah, you can. Cool. So it's the current energy, diversion. Not sure what it means just yet. Okay, that's way too many. Doesn't help that I've got a plaster on. I might have to take it off, but my thumb, I ripped the corner of it. And it's really sore. But let's keep it off for now. Okay, concerns. That's the challenge. There is some concerns. We have resurrection, death. That's what Spirit wants you to know. And we have choice. That's going to be the outcome. Okay. And then material nature, overruling. Okay, so something to do with the physical, the material, the 3D. Right, tell me about this diversion. Two of Wands. Well, that's definitely like a choice. Okay, so two pathways to choose from. So it's a diversion. It looks like you're being diverted in the current energy. Concerns, 8 of Pentacles. It's about working on something. Mastering something here. It's going to be a resurrection when it comes to a painful ending. Okay, could be some betrayal. And then we've got a choice, and we've got a King of Pentacles here. So King of Pentacles could be making a choice. Making a decision. So it looks like it could be to do with the King of Pentacles. We've got Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Oh my gosh, the Queen of Pentacles is here. Queen of Pentacles is being diverted at the moment. She's at a crossroads. Okay, so she's kind of like in the mid, like making a decision on what pathway to choose. That's what it seems currently. But we've got a King of Pentacles here as well. Okay, we've got the 4 of Pentacles landing on the 10 of Swords. So this is like holding back because of something to do with this 10 of Swords energy. It's like backstab or betrayal. So the challenge has been possibly holding back and staying focused maybe on working on something. I don't know, we'll see. There's more to this obviously, but the Page of Pentacles. This is paying attention. Learning. Okay. The 5 of Wands. Surrounding the King of Pentacles and the outcome. And we got the Chariot, which is all about movement. It's a diversion. This is a diversion. This is going in a different direction. Choosing another route. Okay. Yeah, the Fool. And then the 5 of Cups. Page of Cups. Somebody's gone in it. I I don't know. There could be a choice coming up, a time of making a decision. Otherwise, it does seem like that. But I also see movement here, and then a leap of faith, and then I see the 5 of Cups, which is like sadness, loss. What else can you tell me about this, please, Spirit? Okay. Queen of Pentacles. 3 of Swords. Well, she's heartbroken. Okay. Looks like there's heartbreak over some conflict. Oh, 10 of Pentacles. To the 2 of Swords. Yeah, it's like she's at a crossroads. It's like she's not sure what she wants to do, what to do here. But I kind of feel like... Oh, 2 of Swords. I feel... Hold on. Yeah, I feel... So there's been like a missed opportunity with the 4 of Cups. So I feel like the Queen of Pentacles got her heart broken. She's had some painful experiences. But then I kind of feel like she's working towards this 10 of Pentacles as well. So out of this betrayal, out of this heartbreak, out of this pain, she's progressing in some way. Or she's going to. This could be what she's contemplating, thinking about doing, or she's been diverted to go towards the 10 of Pentacles, like towards stability, wealth, family. Ten of Swords. The Fool in the reverse. Oh, okay. So there's a crossroads with the Queen of Pentacles because it looks like somebody didn't take a leap of faith with the Fool card in the reverse. This is trapped energy. Or she could be being trapped. Judgment. Looks like she's waking up, answering the call. That she's been diverted to go in a different direction here because whatever's waiting for her is the 10 of Pentacles. Painful ending. Backstab and betrayal. What else can you tell me about this, please, Spirit? A tempting offer has a high price. Oh. I'm kind of getting working too hard. Oh. Okay. Working too hard. Angel of Time. Behind that, it's time for a treat. Tempting offer. Diversion. She's been diverted because there was something here. So she's at a crossroads. So she's got to make this decision to go in a different direction. But something seems to be time for change. Yeah, so it's time for a transition. And then we've got time for change, to learn something new, to use technology and gadgets with wisdom. So there's something that could be coming to an end. I mean, it could be a job as well with the 10 of Pentacles. But we could be feeling trapped here. But it's the ending and it comes a rebirth. But 2 of Wands is like choosing. It's usually choosing. It's making a choice. And this is part of the diversion. So going in this new direction. So I don't think she's gone in this direction just yet. But it's something that she's got to do. Because whatever might be tempting her maybe to stay where she is going to come at a high price. Which could be... Otherwise, is this... Because what I'm also getting at is this could be somebody else. Because I'm seeing choice here in the outcome. But this is to do with the King of Pentacles. So I'm more thinking like... I feel like as a King of Pentacles stuck... Because I really don't feel that this Queen of Pentacles is lacking in some way. I'm getting that she could potentially be working towards this Ten of Pentacles, because that's what a Queen of Pentacles would do. And I feel like the King of Pentacles maybe... let's just see, where is this, because this should give me a better idea on exactly what her energy is at the moment. What is this Queen of Pentacles energy at the moment, Spirit? Confusion. Okay. So she's feeling confused. Okay, well that gives me a lot to go with. And then we've got sabotage, guilty of sabotage. So why is she confused? Because of this betrayal, illusions, and it's time for clearing space, and it's time for a change. So she's been diverted because something's come to an end. What is she? So she's confused over somebody who might be guilty of sabotaging, or was she sabotaging? Tell me more. Okay, so activation, and then we've got cold and detached, and attraction sticking out. So she's calling judgment on the situation. We've got the Ace of Cups. Nah, see, I feel like it could be somebody else though. The Ace of Cups. Look, I feel like somebody sabotaged themselves, because this card shows somebody who's got their head in their hands, their head's down, and they're like, you know, in some sort of regret as well, but they're definitely guilty of something. And I feel like she has been activated, and I feel like she's been diverted. So I do feel this could be somebody else that is at a, and I'm saying that because of the outcome. Can you tell me a little bit more about this stuck energy with the Fool in reverse? The Magician to the King of Cups. So it's a manifestation. So there's a manifestation that's stuck, and there's confusion surrounding it. Okay. Somebody might be detached or cold because they're possibly in their comfort zone. We've got that here too at the bottom of the deck. So tell me about this Ten of Pentacles then. The Two of Cups, Temperance, landing on the Four of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups is here too. So I feel like this is like, it's a companionship, it's a connection between these two, the King and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, and then I feel like somebody is heartbroken, because I feel like the Queen wants to make amends with the Temperance card, or she wants this to come through. It's like a manifestation, but it's like stuck for some reason. It's at a crossroads. Toxicity. Some patterns here. Bound. Regret and repression. Spying. So there's somebody watching. So I feel like somebody is in regret. Because I don't think, I mean, she is confused, I can see that, but I feel like it's because there's something happened, but she was activated regardless, which is why I feel like she's building herself. But there's something that's still at a standstill, which she's not sure what's going on with it. And it seems to be a manifestation. Tell me about this King of Pentacles up here. A reunion. Soul tie. So he's in a shadow. That's what I feel. So I feel like, because we've seen comfort zone. So I feel like this King of Pentacles. Okay, and we've got completing a cycle, landing on the Queen of Pentacles. And then we've got the Ace of Cups here. And then what's popping out the bottom is expression, which is truth. So it's a choice of this person, possibly, and we've got choice here, to express how they feel towards her. And I feel this is something she wants, but I feel she's confused over what is going on with this situation, this connection. The butterfly. So she's evolving. We've got narcissist here at the bottom of the deck. So she's evolving, growth. She's healing the inner child, releasing the past. Okay, many options. Key on a ring. Unconventional. One night stands. String along. Landing on the King of Pentacles. We've got unconditional love. Who's got memories of her. Who's reminiscing. So I do feel that this person is watching her evolve. And I feel that there is a pathway that is blocked between these two. This King of Pentacles has unconditional love for her. But it looks like he needs to close up some sort of cycle. He needs to make a choice to complete something, to make some sort of change. I feel like I feel like with this time for a change, to learn something new, I feel like this is her doing this with the Ten of Pentacles. And then we've got this Magician as well. Can you tell me a little bit more about where exactly this Queen is at the moment? Judgment. So she's walking her path. The Judgment here, she's making good decisions for herself. We've got the Hangman as well. And the Six of Swords. And the Ace of Wands. Okay. Let me just get a little bit more. Is she moved on? Two of Swords, no. Five of Wands. So she's not completely moved on, but I feel it's from this King of Pentacles. Does she need to make a choice to move on? Is that what this is? Yeah. Okay. Because it's weighing on her, and we've got the Page of Wands here, which is about freeing herself. So I do feel that she is in some way progressing, but she's been diverted because something is at a crossroads. And then we've got this evolving as well. So, I mean, it could be a decision to evolve, to grow. This Queen of Pentacles has been activated. But there is something here that is weighing on her. This crossroads between the two is weighing on her at this time. And it's about freeing herself from that. And then it's about looking towards the future as well with the Three of Wands. So they're possibly watching, or somebody's definitely watching, spying, and is in regret because of some sort of toxic behavior, patterns of behavior, which it's toxic sounds like extreme, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. It can be just unhealthy behaviors, of course, where it's like negatively impacting us in some sort of way. So it looks like she needs to make a choice to surrender this connection. Knight of Pentacles, yeah, look. And then the Queen of Pentacles, because in some way it is holding her back. Or it's just not even going anywhere right now. Nine of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Tell me more. Queen of Swords. Truth. Boundaries. Okay. The Death card. Yeah, I mean, it looks like she needs to possibly put some boundaries in place, raise her expectations, see something clearly, be honest with herself. They tell me why she's stuck here. Because it's stalemate. Because there's an intervention and we're in separation and we're longing. We're longing for somebody. But it's at a crossroads, at a stalemate. Can you tell me why it's at a stalemate? Ten of Swords. Because of this Ten of Swords. So somebody's in isolation thinking, going through a rebirth, but because of this Ten of Swords, this backstab, this betrayal. Can you tell me what the betrayal was? They're in denial. Pressure cooker. Rage, ready to explode. So they were in denial, not facing the truth. The King of Pentacles. About what? Focused, fascinated, paying attention. Page of Pentacles, watching. So that it is the person that's watching. In regret. Because this is a lesson. Today. And then we've got Drama Queen. So today in the moment they're watching. And then we've got commitment. And then we've got punishment, retaliation. So they're watching right now. In isolation, thinking about a commitment with her, a long-term relationship with her that they once denied. She looks like she is a bit stuck herself because it's like she feels that this could have been possibly like a like the potential for marriage, long-term relationship, something stable and secure. But it's not going anywhere with the with the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. This is a manifestation that's currently stuck. And it seems to be coming from the King of Pentacles because they're stuck. They're stuck in an avoidant energy. Watching her, feeling like they regret the decisions or actions from the past. Focused on her and thinking about a long-term connection, but then we've seen retaliation and I can't remember what else we saw, but so there could be something else that obviously went on with this Ten of Swords as well. Why are they in denial? Nine of Wands. Because it's like they're on guard. On guard. Why? Ace of Wands. Page of Swords. So currently they're on guard. They're wounded. Feeling wounded. Trying to get, look at this, clarity over the Seven of Swords. So there's been some sort of, somebody lying or trying to get away with something. So they're wounded at the moment because there's a Seven of Swords here. So who was the Seven of Swords then? Why are they so wounded? What happened? a Two of Cups to the Six of Wands. So I think they're feeling wounded because this could have been successful. But she very much feels that this would have been a Ten of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles, the Two of Wands to the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, because I think they're reflecting over where they've been placing their energy with the Seven of Pentacles. Six of Wands to the Six of Cups. What were they investing in? Okay, we've got the Hierophant and the Death card to the Strength. So it looks like they are trying to, it's like they're being activated with the Hierophant anyway. Something to do with their belief system and going through a transformation, like an ego death, a rebirth. This could be this resurrection here as well. But they are feeling wounded, but it's like because they missed an opportunity. That's what I'm more picking up, because they were in denial. There is something to do with the Seven of Swords. Who's she needing to protect herself from here with the Queen of Swords? The Ace of Swords to the Ace of Cups. Conflict over possibly an Emperor. So she's needing to get clarity about this connection, because there is something about conflict, and we've got Five of Wands conflict here too, which is surrounding the King of Pentacles. So there's something about drama going on around the King of Pentacles, which seemingly was the Seven of Swords energy. Nine of Pentacles to the Hangman. Competition, conflict about being independent. Tell me more about being successful. Six of Wands, Four of Swords. Possibly about giving her recognition. Competition about her independent, about her being, maybe she's just very independent, free thinker. Tell me more. Six of Swords, Knight of Wands, Four of Wands. Yeah, it's like people didn't want her to they didn't want this King of Pentacles to recognize her. It's like people were in competition, not wanting them to see her. See her as someone who's like independent, possibly single as well. It's quite complicated, but the real story will come to light. So it's more complex than it seems, so which is probably why I'm struggling to get the information here. But we have a confession coming in. There's somebody has been protecting themselves. Okay. So, I mean, this King of Pentacles is in isolation. He's thinking, he's fascinated with her, focused on her today. This is real time. In the moment, thinking about a commitment that he once denied because there were cycles he needed to close out, and it seems because there's people that are coming that don't want this connection to come together. And it is very complicated. More complex than it seems. But someone is about to confess their true feelings for you. So the King of Pentacles is going to express how they feel. Now, for her, she's being, this Ten of Swords, she's being betrayed of a manifestation, which I feel is to do with this King of Pentacles. Like, I feel like she wants to be with him. And again, landing on the Five. Yeah, see, so she's been betrayed because people don't want this connection to come together. They don't want this person coming towards her, the Knight of Cups. Okay, so it could be a particular person. King of Wands. Could be a fire sign. Tell me about the Four of Pentacles. Lovers. Two of Cups. Queen of Wands. Chariot. So the difficulty is that this could be genuine energy, genuine love between the two of them, and a genuine connection between the two of them. But the challenge is that this person is holding back. For the Queen of Cups. Empress. I was just going to say, I've pretty much seen nearly all the Queen's energies, and then the Empress comes out. So she needs to be her. So there's concerns. That's the challenge. There's concerns about her. They're holding back, and it seems because she's been betrayed, or she's been backstabbed, stabbed in the back. Yeah, see that Five of Wands. So this is the problem to do with this new connection, this new love connection. High Priestess. So, were they concerned? They're obviously concerned about these other people. It could be about what people think or people say. Does she need to get into this Empress energy? Yeah. Because she's feeling wounded too. So she needs to stand her ground. She needs to stand up for herself. Take back her control. Take back her power. Not give her power away to this connection. Or to anyone who tried to interfere as well. It seems to be just to do with this connection though, because I mean she's coming up 12 Wands here, because it is at a crossroads, and it's about fulfilling herself in the meantime. Just loving her life, loving herself, taking care of herself. Yeah, because there's some fragmented energy here. So again, that's that Nine of Cups. The wish fulfillment card is the Nine of Cups. It's the same thing, wish fulfillment. So it is about her filling her cups back up, taking care of herself. That is the challenge. But there is concerns coming from the King of Pentacles that she could be still in some sort of still has fragmented energy. Look, wants to apologize, and there's that truth again. So he wants to, okay, so interesting. Is it him that's like who is fragmented? I mean, I see the challenge here is to work on herself with the Eight of Pentacles, to master herself so that she gets into this Empress energy, her divine energy. So it's knowing her worth, putting boundaries in place. We saw that with the Queen of Swords. And not to focus on this, not to worry about this connection. Oh, we have an apology and we have forgiveness, and I do feel it's coming from the King of Pentacles, who wants to apologise. And I mean, that could be part of the concern as well, is that they did possibly rejected her because they held back. Earth energy. There's that Queen of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. Chemistry and passion. So they've obviously got a lot of passion between each other, and we've seen that the King of Pentacles has a lot of unconditional, he has love for her, but he did deny the connection because of other people. So it looks like right now the challenge for the Queen of Pentacles is just to focus on herself, because I mean this person is in contemplation, they are reflecting, they are thinking. And they are going to confess. It's very complicated. It's a very complex situation. So clearly I don't have all the details. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles. The Eight of Wands. Kind of sideways. the Nine of Cups. And the Strength card, yeah. So it's like Spirit wants the Queen of Pentacles to just progress forward, to come into alignment, which would be to do what's right for her, take care of herself, love herself, know her worth, so that she rebuilds her strength here. Judgment. Yeah, make the right decisions for her. Focusing on her, you know, the now and the future. Looking ahead, brighter horizons, like being positive too. Knight of Wands. Six of Pentacles. Temperance. Tell me a bit more. Chariot. Again, it's like going in a different direction, because I feel like at the moment this person has got some shit to sort out. With this Five of Wands here, this King of Pentacles got some stuff to sort out. It could be coming through as the Knight, like his behavior towards the Queen of Pentacles at the moment could be immaturity. So I mean, it would look like it should be reciprocity with the Six of Pentacles, Four of Cups here, but I think he's missed the boat with the Queen of Pentacles. I think he missed that opportunity with her because he denied the connection. So instead of her staying stuck in limbo, it's about her moving forward and just doing her. Because at the end of the day, this person's still thinking about the connection and being with her. But this is a time for change. It's a resurrection. And we're being activated with the higher self and the activation card as well. So this person's been activated too, because they're now reflecting and seeing that there was some sabotage coming from them, coming from others, which has caused them to miss the boat, caused this miss the opportunity with her. Yeah, so they need to free themselves. Page of Wands. From this conflict with the Five of Wands. Two of Wands. So this is where the crossroads might be at now. Is that they are choosing a pathway. They've got a choice to make. Tell me about the Five of Wands and the outcome. Three of Cups. This could be friends. Definitely doesn't want this, like, people don't want this union to come together. Nine of Pentacles. Devil in reverse. That's release. Okay, so they need to release these people and become independent. Think for themselves, not worry about what other people think of this or have been saying potentially about her, given that the Ten of Swords is surrounding her energy. It seems like they need to grow up, mature, Star. They need to walk away from these people. Oh, love triangle. Okay, from this person. So there's a love triangle here. But apparently the distance in this relationship is only temporary. And things may reconnect later. Crying over you. Hurt, upset, sad. About the facts that you're a queen rising. That you're stepping into your power. So they're sad and hurt and upset because they didn't realise that she was potentially the queen rising. So it does look like, so I knew that too, because I had this feeling like, no, I'm sure the Queen of Pentacles is working on something here with that Ten of Pentacles. So it is. It looks like the concern is that because of the conflict and the backstab and the betrayal and the fact that they denied the connection, it's about coming back towards her. They're concerned about whether she will give them the forgiveness that they're wanting. Friendship. Family. So, love triangle, family, friendship. So it could be a family member, it could be a friend, or it could be somebody who has feelings for them or has feelings for her. And we saw that King of Wands as well, who looked like they could have had something to do with it. Okay. Four of Wands. Ace of Pentacles, yeah. So it's about them making this choice, and it looks like they're working on it. The Eight of Pentacles, and look, Eight of Pentacles is here in the challenge. So I feel like they are working on something. I feel like they're working on an apology, because they want to reconnect with the Ace of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles wants to reconnect, so he is making the choice. He's working on something because it looks like he wants that Ten of Cups. He wants the connection. The Six of Swords in the reverse. Landing over there to do with this conflict. So, tell me more. Yeah, he's recognizing where he was placing his energy, and it was in this conflict with others in whatever way, however that was affecting him. But that's where he's been putting his energy, and he's reflecting over it with the Seven of Pentacles. He's realizing that they've been keeping him stuck. That this has been keeping him stuck. It's been keeping the connection stuck. In this crossroads. And then we've got the Eight of Swords. So it could be manipulation, mind games, people manipulating them. So it seems like it's somebody close to them, whoever this is, whether it's a romantic situation, a friend, or if it's family. And look what's behind that, mind games. And then we've got wants you back. So this King of Pentacles definitely wants. And we've got a group dynamic shifting as well. So this King of Pentacles definitely wants to go towards the Queen of Pentacles, but it looks like he's concerned whether she'll accept the apology, because he has been holding back from it, because he did deny it. Death card. So it looks like it's coming to an end. Look who's poking at the bottom, the King of Pentacles. So it looks like this situation is coming to an end, which is why there's resurrection here. So Spirit wants you to know that they potentially are going through a rebirth. Yeah, so it landed on friendship. Five of Swords. They're surrendering the friendship, the connection. Seven of Swords. It seems that that's who was being sneaky, trying to get away with something. So they're putting an end to that and walking away from that. Surrendering that connection. That's the resurrection. That's what's coming to an end. That's what they're freeing themselves from. And working on an apology. It's complicated, but there's a confession. Divine Masculine. Rebirth. Resurrection. So and it looks like they're in withdrawn. That's why they need to get into this Nine of Pentacles energy. Not let whoever this friend is, this family. I mean, it could be a friend who's like family. Love triangle. Maybe the friend had feelings for the Queen of Pentacles. Maybe the friend who's like family has feelings for the King of Pentacles. But they're in isolation and they're thinking about the Queen of Pentacles, missing her, thinking about her. But this is a cycle. So it's going to take however long it takes for them to surrender these friendships, walk away from these friendships. I mean, it looks like they're in isolation now, so it looks like they have walked away from them. It's a curse. We've got distracted, negative mind, witchcraft, hex. And there's an understanding here. I see your side of the story. So if people were betraying you, backstabbing you to this person, they now see your side of the story. Addiction, codependent, obsession, held back. Should have expressed myself better. So there was restraint, obsession, possession, control, an emotional block coming from a friend, a family member, or someone who was romantically interested in them. Regret. I wish this never happened. Influences, yeah. Letting other people get in the way. Soul contract. The lessons I learned from us will never be forgotten. So they are learning the lessons. And that's what they needed to do to close that cycle out. And that's why we've got denial of this reunion, this connection, soul tie. Because they needed to complete a cycle. They needed to go through a change. So it looks like they're choosing to. I mean, they've been activated, so hope. I haven't given up on us yet. Yeah, trapped. They've been trapped, stuck, captive, tied down. I want you to be a part of my future. What they like to say. Inspiration. There is no one else who inspires me the way you do. I'm so proud of you, your achievements and gifts. Your love really gives me strength and courage to strive for more out of life. Wow. So they feel that you are an inspiration. The Queen of Pentacles is an inspiration. Learning. I am learning lessons now. Yeah. So I've grown up since our last encounter. I've been working on myself to be a better person whom you can feel proud of. And mission. Together we are an unstoppable force. We have a purpose together and I'm determined to live it out with you. We are just perfect together. We can overcome any obstacles if we work as a team. And then we've got signs at the bottom of the deck. I'm reminded of you constantly. I've been seeing so many signs and synchronicities that reminds me of you. It's made me feel certain that you are the one for me and we have a brighter future. I just have to figure out how to follow them. I am gaining strength and courage for that. All right. I think I'm going to leave it at that. I might get one more message for the collective just on what you can do for now. In the meantime, I mean, clearly it's about you just focusing on yourself. Self-employment. For some of you guys, Spirit's saying there's something about evolving with self-employment. Okay. Oh gosh, of course they have to be in Roman numeral. Oh no, cool. They don't, not all the way. I was like, I only know my Roman numerals up to like 15 or something. Maybe 20. Oh, what number was it? Got distracted. Self-employment, 63. Okay. So, okay, that's not right. So I was looking at the wrong one. Sorry, guys. 61, not 63. Okay, self-employment. So your vision for your career is completely in alignment with your divinely guided path. If your current day job has become exhausting and unfulfilling, this is your big shining sign telling you to take a leap of faith and design a whole new life for yourself. Remember that you're a hardworking, independent, self-starting kind of person, which is absolute with the Queen of Pentacles energy, which is why I felt that she had done something with that Ten of Pentacles sitting next to her. And that will serve you well in your new career working for yourself. So your shadow message, although your enthusiasm is heartwarming, you're too focused on the finish line and there's still more work to do before you enter the race. When inverted, the message is that now is the time to get more invested in your foundation. Make sure that your finances are sound, your plans are grounded in reality, and you have a strong support system of family and friends to cheer you on. The answer to self-employment is not no, it's not quite yet. So that's if it was in the reverse. So if some of you guys feel that this is not like resonating, you're like, I'm not in a position to do that, but it's something that you might be thinking about doing. They're saying to make sure that your finances are sound and that your plans are grounded in reality and that you have a strong support system of family and friends around you. But for some of you, this has come in the upright. So your vision for your career is completely in alignment with your divinely guided path. So if your current day job has become exhausting and unfulfilling, this is your big shining sign telling you to take a leap of faith and design a whole new life for yourself. Beautiful. Let's get one more. Angels are watching you. Yeah, nice. Supported, protected, loved, encouraged, and again, evolution at the bottom of the deck. So it's definitely all about evolving. Okay. So this card is absolute divine confirmation that your angels are with you now. You may have been seeing signs and asking yourself, is this a message from my angels? It's perfectly normal to question. Even we do the same thing from time to time. However, this card is your validation that the messages you're receiving are angelic in nature. Trust the signs, trust your intuition. Your angels are near you now. Wow. Very cool. So color activation, white and purple. The color white is a reminder that your energy first. You're always connected to the divine. The color purple helps you feel connected to your divine plan and to know you're truly on the right path. So white and purple. How fitting. My desk is white. My cover is purple. It's pretty cool. My drink bottle's purple. I got so much purple. I quite like the color purple. So there you go. So it's a reminder that your energy first, that's the white, and that you're always connected to the divine, and the color purple helps you feel connected to the divine plan and to know you're truly on the right path here. So for some of you who are self-employed, you're absolutely in your divine, you're on your, this is a part of your divine plan here, whatever you're doing for self-employment. For some of you guys, you've got your angels close by watching over you. But I do feel for pretty much anyone who's watching this, they may be saying, I do feel that they're saying, do something here, self-employment, because it will lead you to great things. It's part of your soul purpose. All right, beautiful. So I'm going to leave it at that. So blessed, so beautiful. Like, share, and subscribe. And if you want a personal reading, the information is in the description box below. Otherwise, you guys will see me in another one. All right, bye.